Cole.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Neal.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Raymond.
Yes.
Corcoran.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes. Council has returned to regular session. That takes us to reports of committees. Mrs. Gray.
Thank you, President Alenardo. The Human Resources Committee does not have anything specifically on the agenda, but I would like to bring to your attention a document that has been passed out prior to tonight's meeting. It is ordinance number 76-15, an ordinance authorizing the administration to hire 2 additional police officers. I would like to make a motion at this time to reconsider ordinance 76-15 in reference to amendments that I will then give to you with regard to change to the ordinance.
Motion has been made to reconsider ordinance 76-15, seconded by Mrs. Ames. Roll call on the motion.
Trutchen.
Yes.
Tatman.
Yes.
Cole.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Neal.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Raymond.
Yes.
Corcoran.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes. Motion is approved. Mrs. Gray, you may continue.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to make a motion to amend the ordinance with the following changes. In front of you, you have a document, again, as I mentioned, an ordinance authorizing the administration to hire 2 additional police officers, appropriating $77,237.46 for salary, fringes, and you will see that uniforms has been added now to the legislation and declaring an emergency. In section 2 of the legislation, council hereby appropriates $77,237.46 for salary, fringes, and uniforms for 2 additional police officers as follows. From unappropriated general fund, $77,237.46 to police regular salaries hourly from the account 010-100-7100, 70,000.
Did you say 0, 0? 1.
010-100-7101. The amount of $70,237.46. The next line that you see that is blank, you will fill that in to say police uniform allowance. And the account for that would be 010-100-7616 in the amount of $7,000. And that completes the changes to our amendment. I entertain a motion to amend the legislation as we have changed it.
Seconded by Mr. Trutchen. Roll call on the motion to amend the ordinance.
Trutchen.
Yeah.
Tatman.
Yes.
Cole.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Neal.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Raymond.
Yes.
Corcoran.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes. Motion has been amended.
At this time, I would now like to entertain a motion to approve the ordinance as amended with the changes we provided.
Is there a second? Mrs. Ames. Motion to approve the ordinance. Roll call.
Trutchen.
Yes.
Tatman.
Yes.
Cole.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Neal.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Raymond.
Yes.
Corcoran.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes. And the ordinance has been passed.
Thank you. Thank you all for being able to complete this action. I would like to also report on the recent Civil Service Commission meeting. They will be coming to us for an additional amount of funds, a request, if you will, to the tune of $20,000 to be able to get through the remainder of this year to allow them to address testing that needs to take place between now and December 31st. And once that assignment is made, then I will have it heard in committee and bring it forward for recommendation. That concludes my report. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Gray. Other reports? Mrs. Patrick.
Thank you, President Morales. The Utilities Committee has 3 items on tonight's agenda. Item number 1 is a 3rd reading of an ordinance appropriating $20,000 for the extension of an 8-inch water main on the east side of North Bridge Street at Cleveland Road. I have now
Trutville.
Yes.
Chapman.
Yes.
Cole.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Neal.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Freeman.
Yes.
Corcoran.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes. That motion has passed.
Thank you. Item number 4 is the second reading appropriating $43,770 for cleaning and purifier rooms and metering at the wastewater treatment plant. This will go off 3 readings. Item number 5 is the second reading to appropriate $50,000 to rehab water wells number 20 and 22. Again, this will go all 3 readings. And I would just like to give a short update on the $150,000 we appropriated for the emergency repairs to the pipe section of sewer on East Water Street. We have cleaned it out, we've televised it, we've made copies, sent it off to 3 companies that did the lining that needs done, and we're just waiting on estimates. So we've done what we can do, we're just waiting to get the cost back and time from the companies. And that concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Patrick. Other reports, please. Mr. Cole.
The Technology Committee has one item on tonight's agenda. It is at third reading. It is to appropriate funds for the implementation of off-site data backup solution for the city income tax department. I would still like to have a committee meeting before we can to discuss a few details on this. So at this time, I would like to ask that you not read the motion. Not read.
That's not to read item number 2. Is there a second? Mrs. Cole. Roll call on the motion.
Trutville.
Yes.
Chapman.
Yes.
Cole.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Neal.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Freeman.
Yes.
Corcoran.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes. Motion carries and will not be reading by items.
Thank you. That concludes my report.
Mr. Cole. Other reports. Mrs. Cole.
The Park and Rec has one item on here, 6, to accept a donation of materials from Lowe's that was used already previously for the day of caring. And I would just like to publicly thank Lowe's for donating this Park and Rec program.
Further? That's it. Mr. Chapman.
Thank you, President Alvarado. Engineering Committee has 2 items tonight. Number 3 is to the new traffic pattern for South Main Street, from Main Street to Fifth Streets, and also implementing the angle parking. This is all part of the deal with get parking for the Carlisle project. Also, number 7, the city needs to name an appointee to the District 15 Public Works Integrating Committee. And this is time sensitive. This will be Tom Day, our engineer, to be on this board. And at the appropriate time, I'll ask to wait for preview. And that concludes my report.
Thank you, Mr. Chapman. Other reports? Seeing none, we'll move to reports of officials. Mayor Emerson.
Thank you, President Alvarado. Last Tuesday, Auditor Committee came to my staff meeting with all the department heads to review the budgeting process for 2016. The reports and the spreadsheets are what the department heads this week, and they will have until the 1st of September to submit their budgets for 2016 to me, where they'll go over review and balance. So they'll be coming in front of council probably at the end of September for the first round of meetings, and we'll go through the process. We have the Heroin Partnership Program's first advisory committee meeting today over the Law Enforcement Center. It's pretty much a housekeeping item, but what we're doing is we're hiring a coordinator for that program to handle the grant writing and to handle the project management of all the different pieces in 4 categories that we identified for correction and help from state agencies on being law enforcement, data analysis, judicial, and but it could be pretty easy. So the 4 arms of the school there will be taken and broken down with appropriate ideas and projects being brought to bear on that, and grant writing will be part of that development. So as that takes better shape, I'll update my report to you on how that's transpiring, what we're working on, save any confidential report.
That takes us to audience participation. Just a reminder that council will limit each speaker to 5 minutes, each topic to 15. Is there anyone who would like to address the council this evening? Come on up. State your name and address for the clerk, please.
Philip Butcher, I live at 5 Pierce Road, Chillicothe. Just want to make a comment about the state of our city park and flood wall levy. I think all of us in this chamber have probably said at one time or another that the city park is the centerpiece of Chillicothe and that we take a lot of pride in it. I've been a lifelong user of the city park. Our family's used the flood wall either by walking or riding it ever since it was built many, many years ago. And I can say that I've never seen the flood wall in particular in the condition that it's in right now. Particularly the east end, east of 23 or Bridge Street, it is a jungle. The cracks in the flood wall are grass skin, but the flood wall all the way through, and then the west end of it, the city's responsible is becoming overgrown. When you ride through it on bicycles or walk, there's limbs hanging into the path. And I just think that the city should do what we say we're going to do, and that's maintain that facility and cover. I'm told that we have issues with lawnmowers. If we have issues with lawnmowers, then we need to either get the lawnmowers fixed or buy a new lawnmower. You know, a question that I would ask is, if I let my grass grow up 6 feet tall and I get reported to the nuisance officer, can I use the excuse that my lawnmower is broken? I don't think so. So, I'm not speaking for myself. I think I'm speaking for a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people that, are unhappy with the condition of the park, and I think that the citizens of Chillicothe deserve better. Thank you.
Anyone else this evening? Seeing none, that brings us to old business. Mr. Trudgeon.
Thank you, Mrs. Allmeyer. At the last council session, 27th, I mentioned that every effort must be made to get the Heswood Hills paving project underway this year. People of Heswood expect this project to be done this year. There'll be a rally watch party on Sunday, September the 6th, between the hours of 3 and 7 in the area of 38 Timberland. I expect members of council and city people of Heswood and administration to attend this rally and support the project. Remember, those of you that expect to get elected need to show the support behind this paving project to be done this year, as these people do vote. The streets have been marked with paint designating where the underground lines are for gas, electric, cable, sewer, and whatever else is down there. Residents are excited about the paving. They've been waiting for years for this improvement. Let's get it done. With regard to the flood wall, we talked about flood wall already. We saw a lawnmower that was very capable of doing this job. That lawnmower cost $39,000. See, the stumbling block was who's going to pay for that. Since Parks and Rec, Engineering, and Service, all three of them use this tractor one way or another. I believe that all three departments should have this, not just Parks and Rec, just because they have money in their capital fund. Everyone needs to get this in, and this has to be done quickly. We are very close to being cited by the Corps of Engineers because it's our job and commitment to maintain the flood wall. If you notice tonight, we have a new clock. I saw that and I thought, we can't miss this. This is perfect. The total members of council can see it. Not that I don't care about the audience, but you have the ability to turn around. You also have a watch and iPhone. The real clock is sitting over here. It's junk. I shouldn't want to throw that. Thing is, we need to have an auction in this town. We need to set a date for next year now. Everything from paper clips to bulldozers need to be set up for auction. Let's work together and get it done. I believe that after the first year of someone in this room is going to be mayor, and let's get it started. I think the second Saturday in June every year, the city needs to have it on. Now, I'm just throwing that date out there, that somebody in this room is going to be mayor, you gotta come up with this date. Either Luke or Nancy here is going to have to come up with that date, or even Jack before the year's over. We need to set a date and make sure it happens, so no one gets in trouble for taking what Johnson's working, which that is. And that can be fun. Thank you.
Mr. Trutchell, would you give the time on the block party?
That would be between 3 and 7.
September.
38 to late September, September 6th. September 6th, between the hours of 3 and 7, in the area of 38 Timberland.
Thank you very much. Other old business. All right, how about petitions and correspondence from the floor?
President Leonardo, I only have the one thing. It's this brochure that was in all the packets, and it's from our Ross Chillicothe Convention and Visitors Bureau, and they very bluntly solicit support from City Council and the administration for consideration of an allowance of a portion of the bed tax to go to the visitor and convention. So I read it, and I urge all of you to read that, and that's all I have. Thank you.
New business. Mr. Braun.
I did want to bring up one item, and it kind of relates to what Tom was speaking about in Hestwood, and the need to repair the roads in Hestwood. I've had some people come up to me after an article was published in the Gazette about expanding Route 50, widening, and we want to make sure that citizens know that the money that they approve for street repair within the city, that's not being moved to Western Avenue. We are going to address the problem within our city like Hestwood. It's not going to go out to Western Avenue. Minds at ease and let you all know on council that that's brought to you by a member of the board. Thanks.
If I could comment on that too, that was the biggest non-news item I have seen in that paper yet. There was no meetings, no discussion, no planning for Route 50 widening recently in the last 10 years. So that was just something to write, that there was no news there.
Other new business? All right, other additional committee meeting dates that you'd like to announce this morning? All right, that brings us to this evening's legislation. We will not be reading items number 1 and 2. We'll be starting with item number 3. Union Lakes.
Second reading of an ordinance establishing new traffic lane patterns and implementing angle parking on South Main Street between Main Street and Fifth Street. Second reading.
Item number 4.
Second reading of an ordinance appropriating $43,770 for coating the clarifier weirs and interior at the wastewater treatment plant and declaring emergency. Second reading.
Item number 5.
Second reading of an ordinance appropriating the sum of $50,000 to rehab water wells number 20 and number 22 and declaring emergency. Second reading.
Number 6.
First reading of an ordinance accepting a donation of material from Lowe's for use during the Day of Caring event in Montague Park and declaring emergency. First reading.
Item number 7.
First reading of a resolution naming the City of Chillicothe's appointment to the District 15 Public Works Integrating Committee and declaring emergency. First reading.
Mr. Chapman.
This time I'd like to request that we wait to review on this, since it's time sensitive and it has to be done within the next few weeks.
Seconded by Mr. Freeman. call on the motion to waive the three reading.
Trutchen. Yes. Tatman.
Yes.
Cole.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Neal.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Florina.
Yes.
Corcoran.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes. Roll call on the resolution.
Trutchen. Yes. Tatman.
Yes.
Cole.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Neal.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Florina.
Yes.
Corcoran.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes. Resolution has passed. Is there a motion to adjourn? Mrs. Gray. Teresa. Mrs. Neal. Roll call on the motion to adjourn.
Trutchen. Yes. Tatman.
Yes.
Cole.
Yes.
Patrick. Neal.
Yes.
Gray.
Yes.
Florina.
Yes.
Corcoran.
Yes.
Ames.
We are adjourned.